Hello everyone and welcome back to Jordan's Nook. Welcome back to BCG, our beautiful cozy mod pack of goodness. I really didn't know where I was going with that sentence. But hey, we got there. I just wanted to say again, thank you all very much for all the love and support. The last episode, everyone seemed to really enjoy my journeys and just, going to explore. And honestly, I might do more of that today. Also, okay, I was like, I have no audio. Why is it on 8%? That doesn't make sense, but sure. One thing I really want to work on, it's just for making the inventory a lot easier. So I'm just going to quickly look up anything. So yeah, needing the nether quartz, that makes it a bit interesting. I don't know what the inventory trim they said that is. I've not used the open crate yet. That could be something. So converts the block in front of it into an inventory. That sounds scary. But overall, I really want to make one of these. Which, I mean, nether quartz, I could actually come by it by just searching. But as well, if I'm not mistaken, I think I actually might have enough obsidian. Do I have enough to make a portal? I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Let me quickly grab a... Do I have a flint and steel pre-made anywhere? I'm not actually sure. I'll drop some of the stuff off while we're sort of, going through here a little bit. I think I can drop off another one of the shovels for now, and I'll actually drop off a bow. I don't think I'm going to use that for at least a little bit here. And we'll put the feathers in there. Wood items, do I have anything that kind of, maybe a chest. I'll put the rails in there for now just because I don't really have another chest that would work with them. I guess the redstone one would, but I've made my decision. I guess, so that's fine. We're definitely going to need more in the way of storage, which is why I'm kind of more thinking of focusing on that. A little bit of lag there as I put everything in, but that's okay. I did start putting food, I was going to say, I put food randomly just in something, so we'll get back to doing that. This one, honestly, I'm going to probably just keep dumping all the food and food-related items in there for the time being. And, I think we'll have to make a more dedicated food chest to be able to sort of work with. And just general, I guess, food items to just make things a little easier on myself when it comes to sectioning everything. But so I read all the comments from last time, and I had a plan of talking about them and stuff, and then I started recording. Didn't bring up the right. I'm not logged into the right profile, so I can't even go check that. To start talking about some things, but I do have to say, I've been trying to respond to more as well, just because it's very fun. But it's so awesome to see you all playing along, or so many of you playing along. I gotta have a tea kettle, come on, with me and everything, and I think it's been so fun to read everyone's adventures. So if you have been playing and you're not said, please do let me know. I'm very curious. I'd love to know more of what everyone is doing. By the way, I'm just getting stuff that I don't know if I had. Lettuce seeds was new, so I'm going to say I didn't have that, which is good. This will actually kind of go in the decor and home items sort of thing, so that's perfect. Now let's go see if we can find a little place for this obsidian, or this portal. I might actually build it into the mine a little bit, and someone had an idea of using the mine actually to be what's the word, where the forge is, so it's kind of close to the mine and everything. I like that idea, so I think that actually might be what I do. So you know what, that's probably what we'll end up doing. Anyways, I think you can build the portal of any size now, if I'm not mistaken, but I've only ever done it the normal, or what I consider the normal way. So that's what I'm going to stick to. But I'm going to build it back in here just because it kind of feels like the right thing to do, honestly. yeah, so I'm not going to have enough to do it, unless I could indeed make it smaller, but we're not going to do that for now, so, because I don't want to accidentally screw something up and have to dig it up, and I'm not able to. So I think that's going to be for the best. But yeah, so we're going to go back exploring more. Hopefully that's something everyone is down for. This mod pack is all about that, or like that's one big portion of it, which I love. So I'm excited to do more of that. I do have 4 diamonds, so I could actually make one of those things, but yeah, if we could find nether quartz, that would actually be pretty nice. Let's see how much fuel we have, because I actually don't remember how much I had on me. Not much. I've got like two coal and 3 charcoal, so good we checked before we just took off and, you know, everything. So maybe we'll take our coal with us and fill up and everything. I think that's probably a wise choice. But yeah, hope you don't mind this little adventure. I think next time we're going to do some actual building, because that's kind of what's on my personal agenda of wanting to do. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map while driving. I'm kind of making a little decision on which way I want to go. Maybe I'll go this way. We haven't really gone this way past the savannah village very far, so maybe that's the way we'll go this time. Just try to see new biomes, try to see like just new things. Collect everything we can, and hopefully come home with some goodies, and be able to just, because everything we collect is just going to make more and more progress at our base, so I think that's going to be perfect. But yeah, so it's been really neat. I think we hit like 1,200 subscribers, which is amazing, considering I was at like 200 a month ago. So thank you all so very much for that. Can't express enough how lovely that is and how good it feels. And yeah, the positivity and everything, and the videos are still doing very well. Of course, you know, the other, the main videos now hit, I think, like what was that? I think that's somewhere like 85,000 views now, and that's just insane. That's really nice, and I'm very thankful for that yet again. But yeah, thank you very much for, if you have watched that and if you continued watching, I do appreciate it. My plan and hope is, you know, to do more things that, you know, compared to that, of course, and get the same amount of love and everything. But I'm so happy to keep doing this series, which is still doing really well. And I'm in for the long haul on this one, so I hope everyone else is as well. But that's why I don't feel the need to rush things too much and just, you know, sit down and play instead. So I don't know, I really enjoy it that way. I think this is one of the little pillager towers of sorts. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't actually see anyone outside of it, so maybe not. I could just land. We can find out, which is going to be either fun or bad. I don't know which one yet, but we'll see. I mean, nonetheless, I should be able to take them. Maybe. I don't hear anything. So there is that, at least. Okay, I think this is just a regular little place, so I think we're actually safe. Which is nice. I will take all of those books for sure. So we're gonna... Sorry. I feel bad. I really need to take some of these barrels, now that I think about it, because they're great storage, and they're just there, ripe for the taking. And I really should partake in that, really. Oh, okay, I'm glad again, I can't take fall damage. I forget sometimes. I was prepped to get injured there. But that is good. But let's go up and see. Did I miss anything? I mean, there's the skeleton skull there. I think it actually does have a good usage, if I remember correctly. I think there's something I can make with that that's actually rather handy to have, so I will take that. Oops. I meant to keep going up, I just meant to look. Perfect. So let's, oh yeah. Let's go ahead and take this, and I'll probably drop what's inside of it if it didn't already. I think it actually just disintegrated what was in it, so that's good. I didn't really want it, to be honest, so. Don't really want that either, so. We will just go ahead and break that. And what we got up here? Okay, nothing special. We did get a, we do have this waystone, which I think I can actually, yeah, I can take with me, which is nice. And we can do a sleep up here, so we're safe for the night, which is also very lovely. And one thing I can do in this, which is great, I can just jump off the edge once I'm done, because I won't get hurt. Unlike in anything else where that would probably kill me, or be close to death, so that's nice. I could probably maneuver through here, right? Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh no. Hey, it's working. Where am I? I've lost myself. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we need to go back this way a little bit. I must have gone here before, because it's filled in, but I can't recall, so I'm gonna check just in case. Again, better to check than not to. I definitely hear the guy who lives here. I've not taken emeralds, so I'm gonna maybe say I haven't been here, because I think I would have partaken in that. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. I don't have anything for you, but I will peruse if you don't mind. I'm sure you do. Not. We can pretend. A loom. Interesting. Okay. I will take that as well. Don't mind me. Alright. I think that was, I mean, it was a quick, you know, quick borrow. But, we'll take it. We'll take it. But, so I also started looking at, I was actually going to record another mod pack today, because I really wanted to try another one. I don't plan on switching, of course. I plan on, like I said, this one's kind of my stick to playing until I just don't want to anymore, I guess. Which feels very far away, thankfully. But I thought about playing another one today just to give a try, because it was supposed to have like colonies and like, you know, you could have like a village that kind of come together and have like, I guess you give workers jobs and be able to like build out all this stuff. But I was having errors actually loading it. And I didn't like the menu music was kind of intense, and I didn't like it very much. It had like a quite loud like song going on that was copywritten. I was like, okay, this doesn't this doesn't feel right. So I was like, you know what, maybe that's not the one for me. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm more willing to check stuff out. Like I said, it probably won't be a permanent thing, but more just willing to see things, or, you know, maybe there is an opportunity to do multiple kinds of things. But for now, I'm going to fly towards this because, oh my god, it looks so cool. That's oh, the way that this generates just looks so good. It is absolutely wild, but I love it. I can see where the lag was coming in with the water starting to pile off of here and having to go down. I'm curious to go to the top just to see if there's anything fun, but I don't really think so. I'm losing. I like that I'm not actively like really gaining altitude anymore. Oh, there we go. There's a village down there. We will go check that out, because that is always a good option. This one actually looks a little like differently built, but they have the guards, they have an iron golem, they have kitty cats. What more can you ask for? But alright. Yeah, I think I'll start over here and work my way over there. So we got a blacksmith, it looks like. Like I said, I brought a little bit in the way of emeralds, but I probably don't have enough to to do like big leveling up stuff, but maybe enough to do something at some point. But for now, let's just see if we can borrow some things. I really like the term borrow. It makes it sound a lot nicer, you know? Let's go and put all this stuff in here as well. Let me go ahead and just take this. I'll just put that there as it is. And I feel like that'll probably be a little better. Alright. So, yeah, I could level them up a little bit, but I don't really feel the need just to pull swords right now. Just to get the levels, so I'll leave it be for the time being. And we have a cartographer. Okay. Don't really think I don't even know why I really take the maps. I don't think I've ever really used maps other than the buried treasure ones. They're just, I don't know. They've never been my like thing to where I bothered to, you know, have them and everything. I did once like kind of do a thing where you could put it like on the wall of like your base area with like item frames, because I think that looks cool. But we do have a chef, which is really nice. Maybe he would be worth they always want that, which is unfortunately they want the food first before everything else. But we can, yeah, we got some tomatoes. How have we not had tomato seeds yet? I'm pretty sure there must be a different kind of tomato seed. They just about have to be. I was wondering if you could climb this, and the answer is yes. I have a cutting board. I do have raw beef. What did you want again? Okay, you wanted raw bacon. Yeah, I don't have the ability to do that for you. I'm sorry. If I had my knife on me, I'd cut this beef and make a burger patty, but that's about as far as we could go. Oh, just gonna borrow this real quick. There we go. We can make some, oops. Yeah, that's always a problem with this. I need a free hand now. There we go. Made some minced beef, which I guess could, yeah, just make like beef patties. I love you could mass make them as well. Shame you don't want beef patties, because, you know, we really could have something going on here. Can you cut the fish? Yeah, because I imagine you'd be able to get like sashimi maybe. But I guess not salmon. I guess that would be different. I guess it would have to be a different fish. Unless, I'll try it anyways. Okay. Raw salmon slice. There we go. Go and get the knife back. Do that. Perfect. Is there anything else here? I like you get bone meal as well. That's really cool. How about bread? Okay. I wasn't entirely sure, but I wanted to try. Alright. Well, you don't want this, so that's fine. I will cook it. I'll just, you know, don't mind me. Please don't take my goods. I've made this for myself. Actually, it wouldn't be too hard to make. I could probably get to making hamburgers pretty easily, because I have all this stuff, or I should have all this at home. So I can actually take that back and make some little hamburgers. That would be really cool. There we go. Look at us. We're cooking. Cooking, and we're nowhere near home. Perfect. Alright, what else do we have here? Hopefully, my hope is to come across something really, just kind of spectacular, I guess. Like I want some goodies, you know. We'll take this compost if you don't mind. Just borrowing it though. Don't. It's nothing like for permanent. I'll bring it back. Just I live close, probably. Anyways, I will. You know what? I'm gonna just don't mind what's happening here with the borrowing of the bricks, because I need them. They're really expensive to make, and like I need it. I'll definitely send you a check in the mail. Perfect. I think they bought it. Let's go. This plane's so slow to take off. Go faster. Oh gosh. So when me and my wife were playing this weekend as well, she got these boots. What were they called? There was something about like you can float in water, but you can also go very fast in water. And oh my god, it's like as fast as the Elytra. It was probably the most intense thing I've seen, but it was very, very cool. And now I want them, because I will just travel by water streams at like 1,000 miles per hour happily. But it was the coolest thing. Again, all the little artifacts, all the little like goodies in this, just so cool. I think the artifacts might be my favorite thing, actually. Just for the usability. Oh, they even have some jack-o'-lanterns already. Don't mind if I do. I mean, we're getting towards Halloween. I feel like we need to. It's only, what, a few days away? I can't remember what today is. And by the time I upload this, it might actually be even closer, so it's hard to tell. My wife and I's anniversary is on Halloween, so I may be away. I don't know yet. We've not made like a decision, because our current plan is to save the money and then take a trip. Potentially, if we have the ability, I should say. Potentially take a trip to, to New York, but we'll see. It really just depends on how, basically how cheap we're feeling, because that's usually the number one factor. But, I mean, we've been married for 8 years, so it feels like a good one. You know, New York, eat some pizza, eat some more pizza, eat some pizza. I've got grand goals, if you can't tell. But who knows? That might be a thing. We've been before, but we only got to go for a weekend. So it'd be nice to go for a little bit more of an extended time. Of course you want regular. You do sell rabbit stew, which is actually... I'm happy to level that one up. Let me follow you. Cooked pork chop also, and the cooked chicken actually feels even better. Okay, I'm gonna... Is that as much as I can have? Or, oh, it's just as much fits. That makes sense. Oops, give me that. Let me quickly... There we go. Everything that matches. What do you have? Okay, so you're selling that, raw beef for that. The bee scared me. Okay, so yeah, it's not gonna be as good, but that's alright. I don't really have enough to do anything else there. So it's a butcher. Okay, so yeah, that's why this one's slightly different. I was thinking it was a chef. So I'm gonna mark this place because I want to be able to come back here. So we're gonna do chef and, well, I guess butcher. Let's see. I'll still say chef because it'll be easier, and then maybe butcher and trader village. Sure, I feel like I might remember that. We'll see. I've been pretty good at remembering stuff when I've needed to come back to them, so I hope that I will. We'll see. Now, I don't know how to use the organic compost, but it's really cool to have. Hello, I just saved you, I think, so you probably owe me something. Probably. Let me go ahead and get some emeralds back from you, because that would be nice. This is one bonus of borrowing all the other stuff. Alright, so he should have leveled up. Ooh, cheese wheel. That's actually really cool. Oh, and you'll buy pumpkins. Oh, do I have just the deal for you of my totally legit pumpkins I bought. Oh, you need more emeralds. That's unfortunate. Do I have anything else on me you might want? Doesn't look like it. It seems like it's still all about pumpkins. Ooh. Hey, I heard you like pumpkins. Yeah, level up again, please. Thank you. Flax seeds and melons. Okay. I'm gonna let him free. I always feel bad when they get stuck in these little like places. Let me go ahead and also I'll replace their dirt there so they can at least get in and out there a little easier when the time comes around. Wait, were they? Was he literally? Oh, okay. Dwayne's literally the farmer for this bit. That makes sense now. Makes more sense why you want pumpkins. I mean, here, I'll harvest these for you. I'm just so helpful. These look so good. Pumpkin stems. Oh, they just look so good the way they're growing there. Hey, thank you for another one. I'd give you this jack-o'-lantern as well if it counted, but sadly it does not. There we go, we got that. Oh, already working on that again, I think. Or he stepped on it, one of the two. Alright. Oh, so we do have a chef here. Okay, so my putting a chef on the thing actually is totally fine. That's great. So that is a pleasant surprise. And anyone in here? No. I'll take whatever. Yeah, nothing really matches anymore. I'm getting a little full on items, so it might be time to return home. I did. Maybe I've grabbed maybe a little more than I should, but at the same time, you know, I'm okay with it. There's still plenty of pumpkins if I wanted to keep doing that route, but I think I'm just going to leave it be. One thing I'm going to do as well is I'm going to use this bread, I think, to make a hamburger. I'm curious to see if we can do that. Because obviously that's another thing towards leveling up. I'm not going to do it now, but there should be... Okay, apparently I just got the rewards anyways. I thought I could look at them and not accept it. I was wrong. That's awkward. But that's fine. We'll work it out. I won't cry too much. I should say, so my plan is, obviously I flew there and I'm flying back now. Anything that I mark, I'm okay with teleporting back to, as like a general rule. But if I just start teleporting around the map randomly, like if I just am like, oh, I see this, I want to teleport here. I'm not going to do that. I will want to fly or walk to it or do something first. I want to discover it first. Kind of like in, you know, say Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. You have to find the towers or the... how did it work in Tears of the Kingdom? I forgot. It's the one I played last, but I forgot. Either way, I think it's still maybe towers. But either way, I want to be able to find them first and then work from there. So that's going to be kind of the goal I have with that. To hopefully make it feel a little bit more legitimate. But then still move fast enough to where I'm not like traveling for 2 episodes or 2 videos, you know, or whatever. And I feel like that's just a lot nicer for everyone involved. Is it just getting nighttime or is it just like raining? Okay, it might just be how high I was. I don't know. Or it might just be, yeah, I don't know. It could be a mixture of things, I guess, really. But yeah, I think once we get the plane upgrades as well, it's going to be even better. Because you can see how we sort of have, like, basically turbulence in a way. There's actually upgrades later on that fixes that. I think it's a gyroscopic or a gyroscope or gyroscopic some sort of thing. And it definitely benefits in numerous ways. And then there's things like the steel boiler, which does make it use a lot more coal, but it is a lot faster, which is really nice. But yeah, it's nice having all of the different little things that can help it. So we'll definitely look into doing some of those. Well, there's the village not too far from the house. What did I name that one? Just Village 3. Perfect. I'm such a good person at naming things to make it really easy to remember what's there. Was that the one that I planned? Oh yeah, it's a lot closer to the house than I thought. Just obviously over the little bit of water. Which isn't too bad, really. And maybe, you know what? Maybe I should do a little mining as well now I think about it. I don't know. We'll see. Sort of just doing whatever, to be honest. Like, you know, whatever sort of feels right to do at the time. I never filled in that creeper hole there, I don't think. But yeah, let me quickly have a gander in here. I do want to put some things in there. And then this, and then... I wonder if cabbage would work in place of lettuce. I feel like it must. Really need a crafting bench out here. I guess I do have one I could put out here for permanent use. Then let's do... Let's see, I guess I could just do this. There we go. We have a hamburger. Huh. It was that easy. It was actually a lot easier to make that pot. How many of those could I make? Let's see. Okay, maybe just the... I guess it just won't put it all in at once because of the way it's set up. Or maybe that is the max, because I think I'm out of cabbage now. Certainly I had cabbage I could get more of. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm pretty sure I had. Let me do it from here, because I think this makes it a little easier. There we go. So now we have 4 hamburgers. We are doing pretty good in life, if you ask me. If I had 4 hamburgers, I'd be maybe happy. I don't know. I was thinking, I'm like, I'm not really in the mood for that. Today I had New York kind of thing, but I had New York style pizza. I mean, I guess it is New York pizza, it's just not in New York. It's from a New Yorker, but that's different, I guess. And that was great. I just had one big slice because that's all I need. It's huge. But that was great. Ended up walking downtown a bunch where I live and doing a bunch of stuff today. I had to run a fair few errands, had to vote, and or I turned in my ballot and all that stuff. So that was a whole, thing, just getting downtown to do that. Because, driving downtown in a city do be like that. But no, it was good. It's nice to get that done. And now I need to figure out where warehouse storage go. Maybe, I did get those barrels, didn't I? So barrels can hold a lot of one item to my knowledge, which is quite nice. Okay, so they can go side by side too, which is even better. Can you see what's in them easily? I don't actually know if that's how it works, but we're going to find out, I guess. What's something that I have like a lot of? I mean, I would say raw copper, but I don't really think that's what I'm bothered about putting in there. I think it would be more, I mean, like cobblestone's not a half bad bet for how much room it takes up. Okay, I see what I've done. I'm thinking of these barrels. Or is it even called barrel? Okay, I think it's these compact barrels I'm thinking of, which shows the things within it. Compact storage is probably, it was actually this one I was thinking of, the item drum. These aren't a bad bet to probably start looking into making, now that I think about it, because they can be upgraded, and they have a lot more room, just in general, to begin with. I think I'm going to make a few of these, just to make life easy. I'm going to go and sleep. It's mostly just because I don't want creepers coming up to the house. I think I need to build like a perimeter at some point, but we'll get there when we get there, So I had a chest in here. So if we do this I believe will make a white compact chest, which, as you can see, it's already the size of 2 chests, or like a 2 wide chest in one, which is great. And then you can obviously make it different colors, which is even better. But another thing you can do, and I gotta remember how it's done, I always like making the spruce one. So log and that, and then it holds 64 stacks of one item top, which is really good for when you just have way too much of certain things. I don't know if we necessarily need that yet, but it also might not be the worst shot in the world. But what I am going to do is I'm going to move these now, just because, I mean, we already had a place for the stone, so I'm not too worried about that. It was more just because I was like kind of thinking about if that worked in the way I thought it did, more than caring if it did. So trying to think of a good thing to do here. So let me see what else this can make. So yeah, I can turn them into drums, which, yeah, again, is very useful, especially if I get a lot of one thing, but I don't feel like I have a lot of one yet. I use these mostly, and especially when I start getting into the Tom storage stuff, just because it's again, very, very useful. But we could, yeah, the nether quartz is still like the thing of the necessity, which there is a way. Yeah, it's using soul sand to get this, but you can also turn sand into it if you have the bulk haunting, but that's maybe a little bit of a ways away. I mean, I've done a lot of these things, but the issue with that is I've done a lot of these things with a lot of hours of playing and with the help of my wife, so it's a little different, you know. Yeah, let me just put that there for now. I'm going to turn this into just a food chest, so anything that has any sort of food related thing, it will go in there for now. I'm just worried about keeping the potato salad on me, honestly, and the rest can go in there. Even the jack-o'-lantern, technically, I guess, edible, depending on how you look at it. And then, okay, so these can all go in there. Anything, you know what, bone meal, sure. And then the rest I will just sort of leave to doing this as per usual. Oops. I do like that you can edit the signs, because like that's not always a thing in these. I saw, yeah, so what can you do with the compost? So you can turn that into liquid fertilizer or do decomposition into rich soil. So what is this in? Is this just putting it out? Sped up by activators? That's what they were doing. I see. Okay, so it's literally just putting on the ground and then time. Okay, well. We'll just go put it on the ground and wait some time. So let's do that. Just running away to make sure there was nothing following me, because you never can be too certain in these trying times. Oops. You know, that's fine. Maybe that'll grow or still do its thing that way. I don't truly know. Just seeing if anything happened to match here. Doesn't seem to be, because yeah, I ideally want the food out here, but I might end up still connecting it to the house. I don't know. I'm trying to decide, do I want it all in one place or do I want the separate buildings? I think the separate buildings still would be very cool. And I did get the suggestion, instead of, you know, I said I was going to put the other story of the house here, but instead of doing that, do it on the back, just so I don't mess up the roof, which I think I still would probably mess up the roof, but we could still try it. I could even just, you know, bring it out super far this way or whatever else, but I don't know. We'll see. I think let's just sort of play that as we go and see what we end up making, because it's me, so it could be good or it could be really bad. Ooh, a plush box. Let's open our first plush. Or plushie. What do we get? We got a cow plushie. Oh yeah. Let's do that one. Little Moo Bloom plushie. They're like the cutest thing in the world. I love that they've put that in this. It's just such a cute little add-on that just makes it so good. Let's put those in there. So wood items, we're gonna put this in. Probably put in the doors, bowls, cutting boards, technically paper and maps, if you think about it, I guess. Stone, brick, waste stone. They can go in the stone stuff for now, even though I don't really know. I guess I could put that outside. I don't think there's any negative effect of having one. I'll put it just here for now. But there we go. Now you can actually teleport to the other villages this way too. I don't really know how it works. Like how to, I guess I would have to rename all the other villages to be able to get, like, understand them better. Like to where I'm going, but I've not really obviously done that, so I don't know. But let's put these in here. Anything that matches there? Not really. Any redstone items? No. Stone? No, just skeleton skull. Don't think I have anything wood on me other than the sticks, which I'd like to keep. I do want to put this torch back on. It still feels so dark in here, which is odd. Maybe I still have some, like, figuring out to do there. I don't know. But let's go ahead and put the decor items away. I'll put the books in there for now. I can't remember where I put the other ones, honestly. And then we have mob items, which maybe I get skeleton skull. So skeleton skull, You can make Obsidian Skull, which becomes temporarily immune to fire damage when hurt by fire. That's pretty good for just a skull and 4 obsidian. Skeleton Trophy, The Sims 4 Unliving Chair, Retro Cafe Shell, Skeleton Plushie, the Waking Lich Blade. Okay, that's cool. And then a Fireworks Star. Okay, so we'll probably end up using that, if I had to assume, maybe to make one of these, because that's actually really cool. But who knows? It'll all just sort of hopefully fall into place of what I decide to do with it. We'll put the lantern in there for now. Apparently I got another bow at some point. Really don't remember doing that, but fine. And I think we're a little bit better equipped to not have so much on us now, so I think it's maybe time to do another we'll do another bout of exploring, see if we find anything else. Which way should we go this time? So we've been north, we've not been too far west. I mean, we got to the Ribbit Village, but east is actually like almost completely unexplored. Because I went to like the little zombie bit, and then I think I lost my sword or lost something. So maybe we'll go, let's go like this way. I'll do a temporary waypoint, just so I kind of know where to aim towards. There we are. And let's go. We're taking off a little late, but we can sleep pretty much anywhere, so it's not too big of a worry. I'm going to take a sip of coffee just to, you know, not let it go cold, I guess. I was trying to think of a good excuse as to why, but I just wanted a sip of coffee, honestly. But that's fun. So yeah, we haven't really strayed too far this way. I guess because I did run across that thing so quickly. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's out this way. Hopefully there's, I mean, my biggest hope is to find actually another one of those castle places, hopefully with some new things. I would like to be able to maybe kind of rummage around in those a little more, and then see if we, you know, maybe find some goodies. But already, I mean, I'm guessing a big gravel beach. Got another little beach as well, which is good for getting sand, so I can't really complain too much, because I don't know, I say that, but at some point when I've got like a billion gravel and then I've got a crusher going and all this other stuff, it's not going to be that big of a deal. There, however, is a jungle, which is actually pretty great as well, because I've not come by too many of the jungles in my other playthrough that I've been doing, so that's cool. This looks really fun with the way the sky is going. So my temporary point basically just put me in the water, I guess, but that's alright. I don't think I have to follow that too intently. I will maybe try to land at some point soon to sleep, but kind of curious to see how large this jungle area is. It's a very bright jungle area, but it might just be because of the shaders and the fact the sun is setting. So let's see if we can maybe, oops, I pulled back too hard there, but that's fine. That worked okay considering. We'll have a little sleep on the side of the mountain in the jungle. Nothing more terrifying I could think of, but that's okay. And we'll head on out. Perfect. But yeah, I'm all ears if you happen to have any other suggestions for mod packs, or even, you know, just games that you're interested in that I should try. Mostly just trying to not, I mean, it's very easy, and I'm totally fine with just getting obsessed with playing this one, you know, and everything, but I was like, I feel like, you know, it's nice to kind of have a plethora of different things to do. I don't think I can really, I mean, I can land there, but I'm not sure how easy that would be. I'll come back to that, because I found some good things in them, but nothing like huge yet when I have looked. So my expectations are kind of low on that one. Ooh, this is cool with the purple trees. I like that. It's kind of like a little mythical sort of like forest going on. That's cool. It's always hard because it's such a small little area. Then it turns to like more of the clay and then I guess into a desert. Okay. What is this? Okay, I have not seen one of these before in my any playthrough. So this is crazy. We have to check this out. This is totally new to me. But yeah. So I just don't want to get like too I guess too obsessed. Well, I guess I do want to get obsessed with it. I guess I just don't want to, you know, pump so much of this at you without doing some other things in between for fun. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm open to pretty much any game because, I mean, if it's cozy and fun, I'm in. But, ooh, okay. The armor trims, those are actually really good to get. But yeah, my hope is to just play this game and enjoy this, and I'm so excited to see this grow. I think this is actually the 10th episode, if my math is mathing correct, which is wild. That it's like gone that swiftly, but also I guess kind of slowly at the same time, just because, you know, I'm not recording every single day. If it was previous me who was like obsessed with if anything did remotely well on YouTube, we would be already about 45 episodes in, and I would be very bored, but just trying to push through it. Which is exactly what I was trying not to do, of course. So yeah, that is definitely the other option of things. But okay, this is a really bizarre looking area. I don't even want the sand. I'm just kind of getting it because it was there, to be honest. That is weird. I've not seen one of these before. Now, where did that villager go? Hope he didn't fall. That'd be awkward. Because he was around here somewhere. Wild chili peppers. Okay, yes. Don't mind if I do. Have I found chili peppers before? I guess so. It didn't come up as finding stuff before, but I don't know. Do you go back inside the little villager, maybe? I mean, I guess there's a chance. Hello? Hello? Did he just run away? I think he ran away. Is he showing up on the map at all? Let me go to where we are. Maybe over there? I don't... Is there other ones he's meeting with? I don't know where he's gone. It was like he just bolted out of there and then never came back. I'm so confused. Sure. Alright. Maybe he did fall. He might have actually fell into one of the holes around here. It is a little sketchy. And I mean, villagers aren't known for their ability to not die. That's a bat, okay. Well, he's not in there at least. I did have a check, you know, safety check. Yeah, well, I have sand to get back up, so that's good at least. Well, that's a bit silly. Is that going like... Oh, okay. I thought that was going to cave in, but it was sandstone, not sand. Maybe if I fly, I can see him. Because I wanted to see what he was. I wanted to see if he had anything good to trade or anything like that, but... just decided to do a little bit of a disappearing act on me. Okay. Interesting. Also, I forgot to mention in the beginning, I do apologize if I sound a little more tired than usual. I've been on some editing deadlines, and I was up to 5 a.m. editing last night. It's currently 12:30 a.m., which I didn't even realize. But yeah, I was on a deadline crunch, so I edited for like, I think like 14 hours or something yesterday. And today I've, you know, I did all those things. I woke up at like, I think I woke up at like 12, so it wasn't too bad. 12 or 1. And then I had to get back into, I had to do all the things, then I had to get back and do more editing. And then I got to do a little more editing before bed tonight as well. But once I'm done with that, thankfully, it should be more chill and can kind of get my sleep back on a more normalized route. Because usually I wake up more around 9 or 10 a.m. But that's a little crazy for me. And hello, trader. What do you have? You have... I don't actually have anything. Dang it. I don't have the ability to even barter right now. Block of bamboo and bamboo slabs. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thank you kindly. Huh. Okay. What was this? Stripped bamboo. Okay. Sure. Oops. Oops. Just hitting all the wrong things. Don't mind me. And what is this over here? This seems kind of interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like a drowned kitchen. I don't know what's supposed to be, but that's the... Drowned kitchen is the vibe I'm getting from it, you know? Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pop all that in there. I think definitely, someone said that they don't really mind, like, if I'm sorting stuff out and everything, but I think I'll still try to sort some stuff out in between. Just to, more for my sanity than anything, just so I'm not trying to talk during it the entire time, and boring myself. But, you know, we'll see. Kind of more curious to keep going this way. Just curious what's... Let's see, am I going the right way now? Where am I? I've actually, okay. I actually lost myself for a second there. Wanted to go this way a little more. Just see if there's anything like deeper into the desert or if it just kind of ends. Because the desert is something I've actually not explored a ton. So it'd be neat to explore and perhaps uncover more things. I still have no clue where that villager went. I think just really wanted to get out of there. Just really wanted no part with what was going on. And there's another one of those there. How bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So we're kind of in like a, what's this, a mesa area, I think. And there's another one of those little like zombie holes, for lack of a better term. And this is interesting. I've not actually seen... I thought I had seen everything, by the way. So like I've really not seen this kind of stuff before. So this is kind of peculiar. Alright. So is this a well? No? Okay. Oh god. Oh, it is a well. Okay. Anything I want here, though? That's the real question. Anything of use? No, okay. Alright, I was just checking. Can never be too certain. Oh yeah. I can't get out of the well. You know, that's fine. We'll kind of make this happen. Oh yeah. I also have to build it up here. I'm just going to draw this well out. That feels like the right thing to do as a human. There we go. Now, if anyone's thirsty, that's their problem. That's their battle to take. Perfect. That's kind of interesting though. Just like a random little water well in the middle of the desert. I was hoping to find or see a sand temple or... Okay. That looks like something that there's enemies in. That looks like something more nefarious to me. I don't know why. It just does. But however... I don't really see anything that is screaming at me that it is nefarious, so we will land once again and we'll find out. I will do a little sleep on the desert floor again. Also almost as equally terrifying. The jungle probably more terrifying. The desert also terrifying. Probably would freeze to death in the night as well. I also didn't even think about it, but I should have grabbed all that scaffolding back there, so that's actually good to think about doing here. I won't worry about the string, really. I feel like I should be able to jump to that with my with my current jumping ability, but that's fine. We'll just put that there. More scaffolding, okay. That's fine. Okay, just sand. Yeah, like I could jump that for some reason. Not the other thing. Okay, fine. I'll do it normally. Oh, come on. Oops. I guess I could do this. Wow, that takes a while. There we go. I can just about jump up there, but I gotta do that. Oh, there's one of those targets. Those are actually in a note block. Interesting. But the targets are useful actually for making something. I can't remember the exacts, but I do remember them actually being a fairly useful thing to have. Anything in here? Kind of the same. I do take the rotten flesh actually because you can make later on you can use a smelting thing, or maybe you can do it in a regular smelter, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can turn it into leather, but I used the bulk blaster to do so. But I really like that as a mechanic, just being able to kind of turn that over. Can I jump? Oh, I jumped while pressing Alt and it tapped me out. I just wanna make it up here easily. Come on. All right. So more note blocks. I guess we could make a tune, a little jingle. Yeah, let's. I gotta see if something's up here. There he is. Oh, it's empty. That's so depressing. I thought for sure it would be the one. I can't believe that's just empty. That's the worst. Although there is a little, one of those little mushroom guys, which I'll take. There's all the extra ladders, it feels like, that was missing. You know, I'll take this orange terracotta because, I mean, you can't really go wrong having it. It's a pretty cool block in reality as well. And I mean, the ladders are also not a bad shout either. And the glowstone. Oh, that's a raw block of gold. Never mind. I thought that was glowstone. Even better glowstone. Was there anything else down there that I'm already forgetting? Probably. There we go, I'll just do that. I don't think so. I mean, oh wait, I didn't see the honey block. I definitely want that. This is why I need to double check things. Alright, I think we're good there. I'll take the ladders just cause. Sure. Look like I can break them easy enough on my hand. And we'll take, I guess, I mean, can you ever have enough scaffolding? I don't truly know. So what can you make with the target that I'm thinking of? I don't know, but I think there is something there and it's just not showing up. Maybe. Or I'm just completely misremembering, which is the most possible thing. I can make a classic radio and a metronome. That's actually fun. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna slowly, very slowly, pick up my plane, and then we're gonna go ahead and teleport back home for now, just for ease. But I do want to I want to put these little note blocks out just because I'm kind of curious. I don't actually think I've messed with these before. I'm kind of curious how they work. So, how they actually have the notes up as well, which is cool. Oh, and you can change them, okay. Oh, okay. So if I do like, just do like the classic chords GCD. Alright. Perfect. That's pretty cool. I wonder, Kind of want to make something with that sometime. Or maybe I could make like a redstone contraption to make a jingle when I go out the door. That would be really cool. I can't remember anything off the top of my head to be able to make, but that would be pretty fun. Let me actually, just for myself, I'm going to turn this up a little bit because I do have it down for that. There we go. Huh. F sharp. I could play with that all day. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Don't know when this will work. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong with this, but I'll try to also do a little bit of research on my own there. But I'm glad I've been going for an hour. That makes sense why I am a little tired, even more so. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed like just kind of chilling with me and exploring a little more. I think next time we should really work on let's actually get the signs out. It's that kind of time because I know I'll forget. So let's say we want to, I don't really have a good place to do this, so I'll just do it here. Let's say next time let's build a bakery and kitchen. I think that's going to be a good one. And that's probably going to take the entire time, honestly. Maybe we can even introduce this orange terracotta or something into it. I don't know. But yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. But I will talk to you all then. Hopefully can get back to doing this more regularly because, you know, if I could do this more regularly and it's, you know, do well, maybe I can not edit for 18 hours or whatever I said before. That would be nice. And just have a more chill, fun life. We'll see. But yeah, that's for a different time. But I'll talk to you all later. I will probably just go to sleep. That sounds like a good idea at like 1 a.m., right? Yeah, I agree. But yeah, goodbye. And I think that's it. I'm so good at these outros. It's my specialty.